Okay.
Can't stop the feeling in my body. Was that a good song or what? Woohoo! Hi, welcome everybody. I'm Robin Frank, and this is my son, the technical genius here, Robbie.
Hey everyone.
Robbie Frank. We are thrilled to be here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone that's here. We have some fun things for you and some awesome prizes at the end. So one of the things that I want you to know, to be in the drawing, you need to put in the messenger, and I saw Becky and let's see, Dawn has done that, also Marla and Helen too. So please make sure that you write your name in there and who invited you, because that puts you in our drawing. Now we have a lot of or several paparazzi consultants here, so please don't put your names in there. This is for new customers or new people that are just checking out paparazzi, and we're thrilled about that. So thank you so much for being here. We have a fun night tonight. We have some wonderful people, our paparazzi family here that's gonna come on and tell us a little bit about paparazzi and some educate you a little bit about the product and the company. We have some people that are going to tell you their story. So we're thrilled to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. So when this is over, stay till the end, because we're going to draw for the free jewelry at the end. And thank you for being our customers, our friends, our people that are interested in paparazzi. And make sure that you get back to the person that invited you afterwards and ask them a question, because we'll have a bonus that we'll draw on Monday, but you need to get back to those people at the end. So I want to tell you just a little bit about me. And I cry, Robbie. I cry whenever I do this. Again, Robin Frank, I'm 66 years old. My husband was a realtor, and we used to buy homes and fix them up, and we loved it. We loved doing that. It was so fun. It was just, we just enjoyed that. However, we could not control the market. We could not control getting the buyers. We couldn't control as much how much the cost of supplies were. And then, as many of you might have been involved with, in 2008, 2009, that whole real estate crash came, and it was a hard time. It was a really hard time for me. And we lost our jobs. We lost everything. We lost several properties that we were doing. And then my sweet daughter, it was a hard time. I felt like this big loser. And my sweet daughter, Brittany, she's not able to be with us tonight, but she hauled me to this trade show, and I found this little booth that was selling $5 jewelry, this awesome $5 jewelry. And I put it on, and it changed my life. It made me feel awesome. It made me feel special. And that's when I knew that I loved paparazzi jewelry for only $5. It's great. It touches people's lives. You can make money at it. And we needed to just eat, so that worked really well for us. But the most important thing is we get this family, this paparazzi family. We get many people that are just my customers that I know once they put a necklace on, it changes their life too, because they stand a little taller and they smile a little bit, raise their chin a little bit. And if for 1 minute I can just change one person's life for a little bit. Then I got cancer. I was just going along really well. I got cancer, and I was given 3 years to live. And I knew that if I only had 3 years to live, I was going to live it. So that's when I learned to love my life. I have this sweet bracelet here that just helps me remember that. I love my life. And paparazzi helped me learn that. I can touch people's lives with my heart, with my stories, hopefully with my smile. I hope you love your life. So take a few minutes with us today. I hope that you can, if you have any questions, get back to that person that invited you to come. Remember, stay till the end, don't leave. And make sure that you put your name and who invited you in the comments, so that we can make sure that we get you in the drawing at the end. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to hear from Karen now.
Thank you, Miss Robin. So I'm Karen Gresham. I've been in paparazzi for a little over a year now. And I'm going to talk to you about our product. And the first, that is our first key element is our product. And there's 4 questions that you're going to want to get an answer to if you're looking into any product line. And the first one, is there a need for the product? Well, of course, if you were to look at to selling vinyl records, there's not really a need for that right now. But since the beginning of time, women have been wearing jewelry, so there's definitely a need for jewelry. And honestly, when I'm putting on like Miss Robin said, when I'm wearing my jewelry, it makes me feel confident. And honestly, like I can take on the world. I just feel beautiful. So definitely a need for our product. The second question you're going to want to look into getting answered is, does the product meet the need? 100% yes, I fully believe it does. If you love a good deal out there, just put a little heart in the chat comment, because I'm telling you, I am that woman that if I find something on sale and it's a super good deal, I'm calling all of my girlfriends and I'm gonna be like, y'all, check out these super cute earrings I just got for $5. So if that's you, put a little heart in the comments. And I love also getting a good deal, but if it's good quality, it's like icing on the cake. You know what I mean? All right. So there's another big question you might want to get answered. And that is, will people actually pay for this in the marketplace? And our research shows that yes, they will. So if you were to compare our jewelry to as far as if you went to Target or a boutique store and you're going to pay anywhere from like $40 to $100 for one piece of jewelry. Well, with paparazzi, because it is priced to sell, you could get 4 pieces. Like you could get the earring, the necklace, the ring, and the bracelet, all for, like $20. So it's definitely priced to sell. And people will pay for it. They love getting a good set and a good deal. So it's kind of common sense, right? And even during like the craziness of COVID, our paparazzi was growing and selling like crazy. All right, so it's good if all of those things check out. But as entrepreneurs, there's one more question you're going to want to get answered. And is there any money in it for me and you? And that's a pretty big question. Our research shows that a good profit margin for any product that you're looking into selling is 20%. Well, with paparazzi, you get 45% profit. Now you're probably like, okay, what does that mean? Break it down for me. So basically, we buy our jewelry for $2.75 and sell it for $5. So for every piece of jewelry that we sell, we make $2.25 profit off of. So there's your 45%. Now, this is amazing as far as like if you were selling another product that maybe was more expensive, with our jewelry, you can sell a bunch of it. So at the end of the month, you got a lot more pieces. You've made a lot more money because it's priced to sell. So you've sold a lot more versus if it were a more expensive product that you were selling. And just personally, and this is all based off individual efforts, there are some people in the company that are making like $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, even $100,000 a month on selling paparazzi jewelry. Me personally, and I just do this full time, I average about 300 pieces a month. So that's like $675 profit in my pocket each month. So I think this is pretty awesome. It just means based off the individual, effort, then the possibilities are pretty endless. So now over to Christina.
Hi, everybody. My name is Christina Jackson, and I've been in paparazzi for about 3 years. So the product definitely checks the box, right? But the second important thing to look at is to look at the company itself, okay? You want to know, obviously, if it's legit, right? And then I wanted to make sure when I was looking and researching that this company aligned with what I considered important, and it aligned with me and my values and my ethics. And so when I was first looking to see if I wanted to join, I decided to do my homework, and I found out that yes, they're legit. They have the awards and all the things. They won the Entrepreneur of the Year award in 2019. They won the Innovator of the Year award. But I really was impressed, and it spoke to the ethics of the the founders and their personal commitment to this company. When I found out that over the 10-year span, this company is 100% debt free. They own their buildings, they own all the machinery. Nothing has been financed. None of the product is financed. And so I knew that they had a really good work ethic, and I didn't have to worry about the company going anywhere, right? If I invested my time. But what really got me was when I found out that 2 times a year, this company gets together as a sister brother familyhood, and we all participate in, and we're able to participate on whatever scale in a community service project. Even during COVID, you could do something as simple as just donate products to an organization called OUR, or Operation Underground Railroad. And what this organization does is it saves people most of the time from our communities from human, sex, and drug trafficking. And so we could buy products and donate them. If you were able to get together and put the packages together, we could do that. And then pre-COVID, we were able to go to an orphanage, and again, bless this orphanage with our by taking them on and partnering with them. People that weren't able to go to the orphanage themselves, they were able to buy things and donate things like, books and pencils and desks and chairs and cribs for these kids. And if we were blessed enough to be able to go, y'all, we were able to have paparazzi consultants painting the walls and putting together these beds for these kids and making this awesome playground where these orphans could just be kids and have fun. To me, that's a company that aligned with my ethics and what I held important in my life. And so from that point forward, I was 100% on. They checked the moral box for me. It was hard. They were hardworking people, and it was something that I really wanted to get involved with. So knowing that about our company, I'm sure you want to get to know the money. And so I'm going to pass it on to my girl, Roxanne, so she can tell you a little bit about our compensation plan. Thanks for joining, guys.
Thanks, Christina. I'm Roxanne. I'm excited that you're here. Make sure you comment your name and the name of the person who invited you here in the chat box so that you can get entered in for that drawing at the end. But yeah, I want to talk to you about the compensation plan, because that's what I cared about when I was looking at paparazzi as a business opportunity. I knew the product was awesome. It's great that they have such good company leadership, but I needed to make some money, right? That's why we're really here. And so I wanted to check out that compensation plan. So I looked at 3 things. The first thing that I looked at was I wanted to make sure that I could make my investment back quickly. So I know that any business is an investment, but I wanted to make sure that I could just recoup that initial investment quickly and be able to get my money back and start moving into profit right away. And it turns out you absolutely can. I was able to make my money back quickly, and nearly everyone that I have signed up has been able to make that initial investment back within their first 30 days. Not everyone, of course, it does take some effort, but it's totally possible to be moving into profit within your first 30 days in business. And the investment, it can be as low as $99. So it's actually pretty low risk to begin with. Second thing that I looked at, I wanted to make sure that a reasonable part-time profit could be made by someone just working part-time hours with a good amount of effort. And I know that not everybody wants to replace their full-time income. Not everybody's looking for like big money, but I know that a couple $100s a month would be a big deal for a lot of people, right? Tell me in the chat, how much money would make a difference for your family's budget every month? So for me, that was important. And I looked at it and I found, honestly, a sea of people who are making a great part-time income. Tons of people making $300, $500, even $1,000 a month in their part-time commissions. So you'll have to check out the compensation plan. We do also have an income disclosure that you can see, and they are super transparent. They lay out exactly how much people are making on a monthly basis at the different levels in the company. And that is only from team commissions. That excludes their profits that they're making, that Karen was talking about, that 45%. So you actually get money 2 ways in this company, which is really fun. third thing that I wanted to know was, and this was for me really, because I needed to know if there was big money on the table. Maybe you have higher ambitions as well. For me, my husband is in the Army and we have 6 kids. He has spent so much time away from our family. So I wanted something that could replace his income. I wanted him to be able to come home and to be able to spend more time with us as a family. It was really important to me. So I needed to know, I just wasn't interested if it was only going to be a few $100s a month. Like I needed full-time money. And it is astounding how many people in this company are making tens of thousands of dollars per month with their paparazzi business. And I don't just mean people who started 10 years ago. I'm talking people who started 2 or 3, even 4 years ago, making tens of thousands of dollars per month for their family and able to fully support them. It is incredible. I mean, just like any business venture, there's no guarantees, right? It is based on your individual effort. So definitely check out the compensation plan, get back with the person who invited you and ask all of your questions. But I know that you're going to find it's very simple, super straightforward, and easily one of the most generous compensation plans in this industry. You're going to love it and you're going to make some money. Next, we're going to hear from Sue. She's going to talk to us about support and timing.
Thanks, Roxanne, and everybody else. I get to finish this up with 2 points of support and timing. These are important. You want to know if you're going to be supported, right? You don't want to jump into a business and be like floundering, drowning in the sea of business owners. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot of support. There is, especially from just the company itself, Paparazzi. You get a free website, you get new releases every day. So the inventory is always changing. I don't want to be selling the same 5 necklaces as Sally next door is selling. I want to be selling what I want to sell. So you can choose your inventory. I love that. There's a live chat button on the website if you have questions and you need help. There's monthly incentives, yearly conventions, and you can win trips. I mean, it's just crazy. It's awesome fun with Paparazzi. Plus, not just with the company, you have your team. There are so many people willing to help all of us that are just started. I've only been in this almost a year, not even quite a year. And it's just been awesome to have so much support out there. YouTube, I go to YouTube for a bunch of training videos. We got the Franks, you got a great team here, and it's just fun. I don't feel like it's a cutthroat industry. I feel like we're all this big family willing to help each other. And then next is timing. Is it the right time to join Paparazzi? Well, let me tell you, this is my second time around. So I joined Paparazzi back when it was a brand new company and I was in it for a couple of years, loved it. It was amazing. And then I got sick, had to step away for several years. I had a bunch of kids and now I'm back and it was still a good time to join for me. So that's kind of funny if you think about it. It was good then and it's good now. That means it's a good company, right? And so it's not a very old company. They're only 11 years old. And that's a perfect amount because they've ironed out all those weird kinks and they are just growing and growing and it's fantastic. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I love it. Back to you, Franks.
Thank you, Suze. Oh my gosh. Don't you agree with me? This is like amazing. If you are looking into any part-time or you know anybody that needs some part-time income or a full-time income, we work at full-time here at the Franks house. So this is it. So make sure you get back to the person that invited you. Now we're going to hear from Nicole.
Hey guys. All right, I'm Nicole. I've been with Paparazzi for 3 years. So a little backstory. I worked in the dental field for 10 years. We worked long days, 12-hour days sometimes, weekends. Most days I would come home with a migraine. All I would want to do is climb into bed if they're not seeing my husband and daughter all day. So I needed more time with them. A little over 3 years ago, I went to a vendor event. I met my now sponsor. She was there selling Paparazzi. And we hit it off right away. So I started getting some pieces here and there from her. I would wear them to work. I would get compliments on them. And I would find myself like, oh my God, they're only $5. Like Karen said, like, $5, girl, like what? So I found myself like selling it, and that's when the light bulb went off. And I'm like, why am I not doing this? Like, it's so easy to sell this jewelry. So fast forward a year, I jumped right in, both feet, started making some money, some extra money for my family, and I could make my own hours around my full-time schedule, around my family. So a year and a half in, I was able to leave my full-time job of 10 years. So now I'm home full-time with my daughter. I still feel like I'm contributing to my family financially, and I get to be with her and watch her grow up. So quick story, that yesterday morning, she actually woke up with a cold. So I didn't have to make arrangements to try and take care of my daughter while she was sick. I didn't have to call my boss. I mean, I could have called my boss, but that would have been weird to call myself. So I didn't call my boss. My husband didn't have to call his boss. We didn't have to figure out who was going to be home with her while she was sick. So I was able to home with her. I was able to take care of my baby. I still worked my business while she was resting. I made $50 yesterday on her sick day. So I still got to make that money and be home with her. So put a heart in the comments if you would love that flexibility in your schedule. And we're going over to Vic.
Thank you, Nicole. I'm Vic, and I'll tell you, I'm fired up about paparazzi. I get so happy when I get to talk about paparazzi. Gail is my wife, and she and I have been in it for, probably about a year, and we're having a lot of fun. We want to take our business to the next level this year, and paparazzi, it gives you that flexibility to be able to do that. And when we got started, I had this entrepreneurial hunger, where I wanted a quality product I could be confident in giving to other people, a product that's what was going to make people feel good and look good. Paparazzi, it just marked all of those desires off and took care of that. Paparazzi, I find it sells itself. Can you believe that? A product that sells itself. All you have to do is be willing to do the work. Just use your creativity and you can do it. And I find out also that you can be yourself. You don't have to worry about trying to be someone else, because at the end of the day, all we can be is just be ourselves. So I'm telling you, I know some people say, I don't want to get in front of the camera. I look like this, I look like that. I don't want to talk. And all of those things, I'm telling you, you can be tall, you can be short, you can be thin, you can be stout, you can be male, you can be female. I tell you, it has a role for you. You need to come on and become a part of this. Again, you can be flexible with your schedule. Right now, we're just doing it part-time because Gail and I both work full-time. Gail's going to be retiring later this year, and then she's going to go into it full-time. And who knows, I'm going to work myself out of a job. I think I'm going to be going full-time. We have a great team. The Franks are phenomenal coaches, I tell you, and I get to work with these fantastic ladies on our accelerator team. I bring my problems to them. They're going to be helping me tomorrow and getting me some help, setting up something where I'm going to be able to make money while I sleep. Wow, isn't that something? But I'm telling you, we have people who have the expertise, who have the knowledge, who know. And then I have to share this with you. Gail, she takes that bling bag everywhere she goes. We went to Ohio, and we went to a substance abuse center. We've done that twice. They went in there, they couldn't get enough of that jewelry. The first time we sold over $300. The second time we came back, we sold over $500. I had hand surgery not too long ago. And while I was in recovery with my hand, guess what Gail was doing? She was with the nurses and they were buying that jewelry. We were in a restaurant, they did the same thing. We're in the beauty shop the other day and we got some customers. I'm looking forward to starting a team. I tell you, paparazzi is hot. You got to do it now. Don't you put it off. Don't you procrastinate. You want to change your life. You want a team. You can do it. and you need to get with that person who invited you and do it now. May God bless you. And next is Suzanne.
Thank you, Victor. Hi, everybody. I'm Susan. I've been with Paparazzi for 9 months now, going on 9 months, and I absolutely love it. So originally, I just bought the starter kit, the $99 kit, because I was buying so much of the jewelry because I loved it, that with your $99 kit, you can get it wholesale. So I thought, well, I better do that because I'm spending way too much money. So the woman that was selling to me, she suggested that I sell the jewelry. And I thought about it, and I have a lot of medical bills because I have a chronic disease and I go to the hospital a lot and get special medications, and I have medical bills. So, I mean, I have a full-time job, but it wasn't taking care of that little side amount of money that I needed. So I thought, well, maybe I can sell paparazzi. So I started selling, and I, like Roxanne said, I had a profit within 2 weeks. It was amazing. Just out of that little kit, I got a huge profit. And then I was just gung ho after that, and been selling for 9 months now. And it's amazing. It's been helping me pay those medical bills. And like I said, I work a full-time job. I'm a nurse, and I am doing this part-time, and yet I'm reaping the benefits of it. So it doesn't matter if you work full-time, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're older, younger, male, female, anybody can work this business. And it does sell itself because they've been saying, you get compliments on the jewelry. And when you tell people it's $5, they are amazed and they want a piece of it. So I implore you, you would not be disappointed if you join Paparazzi. And again, with the Franks and all the people in Paparazzi, the training is phenomenal. And because I'm a nurse, I'm used to being trained. So that was the important thing for me. Is somebody going to train me, or am I just going to be out here just doing whatever? And they have since day one. I've been getting training. They teach you how to build your business, how to get customers, how to brand yourself, all that beautiful stuff. So hopefully you'll decide to join, and now we'll get back to the Franks and give away some jewelry.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan. I just wanted to kind of get on here real quick and just thank all the presenters. Really, if you guys could throw one in the chat, like honestly, thank you so much. Like Karen, Christina, Roxanne, Suze, Vic, and Susan, and Nicole jumped on here for their testimonials at the end. I just want to say thank you so much for these guys coming on here. We're super appreciative of all you guys as well. Throw in a 3 for all you guys that were invited as well. So thank you guys for coming on here and showing your faces. We're super appreciative. So something that's really interesting about Paparazzi's, I've been here for 4.5 years with my mom now. I came from corporate America where every Sunday night I had the pit in my stomach of having to wake up the next day to go to work, and I was not a big fan. So I finally joined my mom and my sister, and I have not looked back. I've loved what I've been doing, and the thing that's great about it is we've talked a lot about joining for the opportunity to make some extra money. But even if you want to buy the jewelry at a discount, you can also do that as well. So there's different opportunities out there for everybody, and we're super pumped, super excited for everybody that joins us. We love the sisterhood, like everybody was talking about. Everyone just feels like a family. And brotherhood. Vic crushed it.
You're a boy too.
Didn't he crush it? Oh my gosh, I love Vic. He's so awesome. So it's just a great time having everybody here as a family, and just to make sure everybody get back to the people that invited you. Get your questions answered, and then we're now going to get into
tell them about the Monday. If you get back to the people.
Oh yeah, we have a grand prize. Sorry, thank you, Mom. We have a grand prize opportunity. So all you guys that obviously commented your name and put who invited you, we're going to do a drawing right now. But there's an opportunity for a grand prize drawing as well. So all those people that are on live tonight with us with the Zoom, if you get back to the person that invited you and let them know, they're going to let us back know. They all know. But if
go to them with a question.
Yep. If you
go
let
to them with a question.
If you have a question about anything about Paparazzi, they'll give us your name and you'll be entered into a drawing for a grand prize drawing. And we're going to pull names and send that to them for them to send to you. Okay.
Okay. We got our spinning wheel here. We're going to spin it. And you want to hand me a piece?
Yep. I'm going to pull this over.
Okay. Our first person is going to be Valerie Garcia. Valerie Garcia, right? Oh, let's see. Let's get it in there. Valerie Garcia, is it?
Nice.
Woohoo, this is what you get, Valerie. This is your, you want to spin? You want me to hold? You hold?
I'll spin, yeah.
Okay, you spin. I want to show you these pieces. This is the heart. I love it.
Throw some love for Valerie in the chat.
Heart, we got a ring right here, this beautiful ring, these fabulous earrings and the heart earrings. Valerie gets the set. So we're going to send that out to you as soon as probably next week. It'll be next week. So congratulations, Valerie.
Okay,
I'm
next
gonna trace
person's
you.
up right here. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm new at this.
there you go. Rebecca,
There we go.
can you read it? What is it? It's like-
Rebecca Songer.
Rebecca, congratulations. Woohoo. Oh, I gotta show
Woo!
you.
Throw some love in the chat for Rebecca.
We have a gold set for Rebecca. This fabulous gold necklace. It's a long necklace. Do you know, if you wear an elongated necklace, it makes you look 10 pounds thinner. So awesome. These beautiful gold earrings, a gold ring, and then we do have a bangle set, a whole gold bangle set. So you get these $20 worth of jewelry right here for Rebecca.
Woo! I just pulled the next one. We got Monica Perez. There we go. Monica. There we go.
You get this brass necklace set. This is so pretty with the fringe. When you wear this, it kind of moves, and so it attracts the eye. You get this beautiful bangle right here that comes with it. Now I want to show you, it's not a bangle, but it's kind of a bangle. But look at that. It is called the dandelion. It has like a little dandelion and so when you take a dandelion that's gone to seed and you go, they're flying around. That's what's on these little charms right here. Here's the ring that goes with it, and these earrings down here. And these are climber earrings. These are the coolest earrings in the world. So who gets this? What's that? I forgot.
That was Monica.
Monica gets the brass set. Woohoo! Way to go, Monica.
Good job. Next winner is Brenda Garcia. Woo! Throw some love in the chat for Brenda.
Brenda. Woo! Baby girl. You get our oil spill set. Look at this right here. The oil, it's a blue oil spill with the earrings with the chains on it, the blue oil spill bracelet, and this fabulous, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite rings. Congratulations to Brenda for the oil spill set.
Lastly, we are spinning. We got
purple is the color of the year, I'm telling you.
Amanda Skeet. Woo! Throw some love in the chat for Amanda. Woo, woo, woo.
Congratulations, Amanda. You get this pearl, 3 strands of pearls. The purple, well, they're not beads, they're not pearls, but they're beads, that lavender and the deep pearl. Will you turn that light off right there, please? And the deep purple, I can't see. It's like, oh, what happened? Oh, what happened?
Your screen. You're good.
There we go. We got her back. So the 3 strands of this purple with the lavender, a stretchy bracelet, the ring. Oh my gosh, look at the ring right there. Don't you love that ring? These fabulous purple earrings and a hair clip. I love hair clips. I love hair clips. So congratulations. This will be sent out to you next week. Now remember, don't forget, you've got Friday, Saturday to get back to the person that invited you. Ask them a question so you can be entered into our grand prize drawing. We'll draw that on Monday and let you know who wins that. We love you. Thank you so much. Thank you to the presenters for helping us out tonight. That was fabulous. Thank you everyone for coming. We're so excited to have you here. You're just so awesome. Please know that we just love you. We really appreciate you being here. And I want you to know, love your life. Always love your life. Gotta make sure you can see it.
Love your life, you guys.
Bye-bye. Have
Bye-bye.
a great weekend. Bye-bye.